Drama Award. Come out and play. Yeah, thought this shit was over. I brought my homies to let them know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Too crazy.
It's too crazy.
Hey, where you find them killers at?
Yeah, let's
I'm
go.
finna shout where you find killers. This verse is my 9 miller. Hit away standing, hit away late.
Popping our shit over here.
Popping our shit.
Popping our motherfucking
Y'all
shit.
make sure y'all tune in. That's our new broadcast, me and Pops.
What's popping,
popping
baby?
our shit.
What's Poppin' Podcast. Go check us out on iHeartRadio.
Already.
It's popping over here with me and Belo. Right?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
So, Belo, before we went to a little break real quick,
Yes, sir.
and I played this motherfucking Too Crazy featuring all the motherfucking legends
Yes, sir.
in Chicago. You got Psychodrama, you got Cucho Coffee, you got Do With That. Who else on that joint? That's
Yeah,
it, right?
there's a lot of people, man. We got, you know what? It's crazy because, like, when you unify Chicago, you can't beat that shit. Like, we so, like, man,
Powerful.
it's a wave because guess what? When hip hop was dying, Chicago saved that shit, man. And we still saving it. The Young Brothers
Yes.
still saving it.
Yes.
From the sheep keeps on down, we still saving it. You know what I mean? Still saving it, man. We still saving it. So I get emotional about it because I love to see what we have did. You know what I mean? I love to see where we have come from. And all the younger shorties that's doing it now. You know what I'm saying? I be befuddled sometimes.
Well, Belo, right here on What's Poppin' Podcast, man, I definitely, we've been popping our shit and talking, but I definitely want to give you your flowers, bro. You are definitely not only one of our pioneers in Ghost, man, that created a lot of this sound that these youngsters then carried on into the next generation, but you're still doing shit for the communities. You're still making music. You're still doing shows. You still look great. You're still contributing to hip hop. And you hear how these sirens is going off. It's that time right here. Well, on What's Poppin' Podcast, we tell you, man, that you not only popping, but you've been popping, man. I love you as a brother. We love you here on What's Poppin' Podcast. We don't bring you up here to get with the gossip and the bullshit. We get up here to tell you, man, look, man, we appreciate the game. We appreciate the miles and the trials and everything you done been here that people don't know about to get here.
Yes,
And we gonna get it popping, baby.
Hey, Pop.
Yes, sir.
If I could say this, you know what's crazy? Is that Chicago hip hop, not just hip hop, but music in its entirety. No one ever really respected this shit because we the number one hub. We the number one hub. Everybody knew from New York to the West Coast, from the South, everything. Everybody knew we was the number one hub that you could sell all your records through. So everybody was coming here.
Facts.
And no one ever really wanted us to get on. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So now that it's Chicago, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's this big era. It's this era in terms of we're gonna wipe out the Chicago industry. Been doing it anyway.
I be getting hate too. You know what I'm saying? I do the
Yeah,
Latino shit.
yeah.
Pop is a full-blooded Puerto Rican, but I be feeling the trials and the tribulation from the industry too. And I'm talking about, the whole Fat Joe camps and all that. Because I fuck with Cuban Link.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm a real dude. If they take that music shit personal and all that, that's on them. I do have the blessing.
Cuban good guy.
Yes, he is.
Good guy.
I do have the love.
And I love his music.
And
Fat Joe. But see, the thing is, when you take hip hop and you put that in a fucking bundle, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't separate it. It is what it is. Hip hop, it is what it is.
Yes, sir.
It took over shit. And The powers that be is fucking mad. Fuck y'all. Y'all mad because y'all didn't think this shit was gonna happen. Let me tell you something. If I come from my hood and I'm a broke ass nigga, a poor ass nigga in the hood, and then I come up, I make $1 million. Now this next nigga make $1 million. Now this next nigga make $1 million. And we all from the hood. If I take 10 million, if I take 10 people in the hood from the ghetto, and we all millionaires, that's a problem.
100%. 100%.
These politicians don't want that shit, and fuck them.
A lot of these industry dudes that done sign their life away.
Yeah, cause they on some other shit, and fuck them too.
But Belo, you know what though? I was gonna say though, you know, regardless of them little roadblocks that you didn't even see me go through, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I still am honored.
No, I want to ask you a question.
Hold on, I'm still honored. You hear me? And privileged. You heard? And humbled as well, because I gotta say this shit. To be supported, bro, by brothers like you, bro, by K, by Cold Hard, by the Hypno Carlitos, by the Twisters, by the Raw, you know what I'm saying? And the Young Nomies and the Bo Deals and the Bo G's. And man, I gotta tell y'all something, Chicago. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? From the bottom of my heart. I'm not the fat jokers of the game, and he's a successful dude, so I don't even know why Chicago got anything to do with the whole Cuban link shit anyways, because I got love for Cuba. You know what I'm saying?
But I fuck with Cuban Link, so I don't know.
I mean, I fuck with the whole Big Pun, the whole Terror Squad, the whole movement.
Chicago ain't got
nothing.
nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we ain't got nothing.
Yeah, we don't got nothing against that.
Yeah,
we don't. No, that's hell no.
What's your question for me?
We fuck with Fat Joe and them and Cuban and Big Pun and all that. Like, we never had
We ain't got nothing to do with that.
Right, we ain't got shit to do with that. We fuck the Latino community. You got us fucked up.
On some real stuff.
Chicago.
On some real stuff.
We fuck with the Latino community.
On some real stuff, these facts, right?
But I do got a question for you when you finish.
Okay. On some real stuff though, right? You know Alex, right?
Which Alex?
We Are Music.
Yeah.
They did a Fat Joe concert about a month ago, right?
Okay.
Alex called me for the Rick Ross show, right? He said, Pop, I know you ain't finna get involved in the whole Fat Joe concert, which I could have performed at.
Okay.
But he said, we got the Rick Ross one next month. Do that one. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know how we get out if it was gonna be ruckus or whatnot, we would have went over there and did some dumb shit, but that's not what we on. Or not what Papa on. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some positive awareness, empowerment, education, and culture type of shit. And we popped out for Alex on the We Are Music shit. I got another, for the Rick Ross show, I got another show coming up. And we gonna pop our shit and get it popping and tell you what Belo's doing, what I'm doing, what the podcast is gonna be doing. And
What's
it's all
your question,
positive
bro?
over here. No, you got a question, right?
No, you said with Alex. What's your question?
No, I was just making up the point that I could have went and performed at the Fat Joe stuff.
I got to know that.
I did the other shit. You know
I don't get into people's shit, bro. Let me tell you something about me. I don't give two fucks about what nobody doing. I never did. Just don't get in my way. I'm a humble nigga. I've been doing this shit. I started off in 1984. I don't know how old people was.
Ooh, Charlie.
When I was doing hip hop. Grammar school. I took it serious in 93. We made a song called No Love in 91. 91, 92. I've been doing this shit all the time. I don't get off into people's politics and drama. I don't get two shits about that. A lot of you motherfuckers rapping. I don't give a fuck about social media. I could have been spazzed out on social media.
Never has. Never has.
Nah,
never. That was the first question I asked you.
And I will never sell my soul for no money or anything. I could have sold.
Pop your shit. Pop your shit.
I could have sold my soul a long time ago when motherfuckers offered me money to leave do or die.
Look, I'm gonna keep it real. We
And I
popping
never
our
did
shit.
it.
Belo to help the Kings. Belo to help the Cobras. Belo to help
Everybody.
every fucking mob and every youngster in the city of Chicago. I'm gonna pop
everybody.
my shit. I'm gonna keep it real. Belo done got motherfucking slots. He done got motherfuckers that free in the motherfucking concerts. He
Yes,
done got
sir.
y'all ass free in the back motherfucking stage. You just stuck your baby mama or your little thotty in a motherfucking music video. Got heard some
Now,
clout.
I want to ask you a question too, bro. This was crazy. You did some time in college, right?
Yes. We went away
A long
for
time.
a while. 19 and a half years.
Yeah, long time. Let's just say 20, right?
Yes.
What motivated you to come out to want to do being, you know, in terms of doing the podcast show, doing the music shit? What made it motivate you? I already knew you did poetry and shit like that.
Yeah.
But what motivated you? What really pushed you to say, you know what? I ain't gonna come out on some aggressive, angry shit. I'm gonna come out with some positive shit. What motivates you? What pushed you to do what you're doing right now?
So number one, I appreciate the question. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't think I'd wind up doing what the fuck I was doing last meal in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? All I did know was how to do poetry and spoken word. I had spit for Farrakhan and 1,500 inmates in the gym and felt them on that political in the trenches type shit. You know, so I already had a confidence that I can do that. So I think Belo, I did a couple of shows, open mics, and with some poets, some solidified poets in the city of Chicago. And they took me on the road with them to do a couple competitions. And as you see, a couple of awards I got.
And I know you dope that
You
shit.
know,
You still dope
and,
that shit.
I got a couple of awards right here. I won.
You one of my favorite parts.
And
Yeah.
that opened the door, man, for the radio. Earl Winfrey interviewed me.
Y'all gotta look at this shit. This is epic.
This
This is epic. Y'all gotta look at this shit. This is epic.
That was a lot of motivation, you know,
Really?
to win awards doing poetry, to then go on and win here. Show them that, Belo, an empowerment award for the DuSable Museum.
This
You know what I'm
is
saying?
epic. This ain't no bullshit.
That was motivation.
This is epic.
You know, to get on records. You know what I'm saying? Where people like Belo of Do or Die, Cuban Link, Hypno Carlito, AK of Do or
Hypno, my
Die.
brother, man. I love
All
Hypno.
that stuff was motivating, bro. And like I said, the radio and the podcast.
So let me ask you this. Coming from the hood, because you a hood cat. We a hood cat. We come from the hood. A lot of motherfuckers think it's just about music with us. But we from the streets. We didn't gang bang. We done been in the trenches of Chicago. Right? Did you ever think that you would come to this point? Did you ever think that from the streets that you would
Honestly, bro, never, Belo. I actually never envisioned half of the shit I did. I promise you. I didn't. You know the kind of energy I got. You know what I'm saying? You know how I move. And I just kind of embraced every opportunity, stood humble but stood dangerous, and just kept moving it forward, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is to be locked up. So a lot of things I don't do, a lot of people I don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay as focused as I can stay. But I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my people support me. I'm able to provide a platform for a lot of people. I know a lot of people ain't doing shit for the Latinos in Chicago, so I try to be that voice that does something for the Latinos, and that's how I use pop in my platform, bro. And it feels great. You know, it feels dope.
And that's one of the things that I love, that, you know, we got to support culture. You know what I mean? We got to support culture, but we got to support truth.
100%.
You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't give a fuck what race anybody are. I support truth. And I support it to the fullest. That's just me. You know what I mean? I've been knowing you forever, and I know you're a good brother. You're a great brother. Like, you genuine. You cold heart. You pure hearted.
Thank you, bro.
And you're genuine. And I don't show up for too many people, bro. I can get 2 fuck less. But I showed up because you called me. A lot of people can't call me. And even if they do, I still won't fucking show up. And I'm one of them dudes, like, you know, I just love my people. And when you got out, the reason why I asked you that question is because it's hard, it's difficult. We all from the streets. And so we come from the streets. And then we go to the joints. I've been there, I've been locked up. I've been in penitentiary. We go to the joints and we come out, and it's easy to go another way.
Yes.
You did a lot of fucking time, bro. And then you came out and did positive shit. How do you hold that? How do you keep that going? How do you hold it?
Well, there's a lot of distractions, Belo. I think you can attest to phony dudes that come around you because they see you doing something. They ain't been doing nothing forever. They think they gonna ride your wave. You got a lot of females that just want to come in because they think you popping, because they see you with Belo, because they see you with Yo Gotti, because they see you with DMX, because they see you with Twister, because they see you in this movie, and they think you a millionaire, or they don't even care if your heart worth $1 million. They just want a little piece of the clout, a little piece of the pie, a little cash out. So if you gotta move very strategic and selective, and we all human. Sometimes we fall to the temptation, you know what I'm saying? And, but it's not about, it's about recognizing it. It's about getting better. It's about elevating. It's about cutting that dude off or cutting that bitch off. If I could say, let me repeat that. It's not about, dwelling on about. None of that shit you already done made it through. It's about staying focused. Don't have no feelings. Be a little bit selfish towards yourself. About focusing on yourself.
Yes,
about
sir.
Focusing on your career so
Yes,
you
sir.
can do for other people. It's a lot of bloodsuckers out here. You're going to get people that, just like I said, want to come around, just take. You know how many people I done connected that have tried to get together and disconnect me, but they fail to realize. Not only do, God got his chosen ones that he's always going to bless, but karma's a motherfucking bad thing. And when karma hits you in your face, you remember who the plug really was that you try to disconnect. The nigga that put you on. You feel me? That looked out for you. That solid motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That solid motherfucker that always going to be solid and always going to be standing on 10 toes and always going to be blessed. I put God in everything I do first.
You know why? Because in Scripture, it says a leaf can't fall from a tree without God's word.
Ooh.
That's the Scripture. I want to ask you another question.
Yeah.
Me and you went to grammar school, right? And we, shit, it's been a long time. So, doing the grammar school time, right?
Yeah.
And I gotta say this: did you feel like, damn, I'm get in some trouble. I'm gonna get locked up.
Wow,
I'm gonna do some other shit. What was your motive? Did you want to graduate? Did you want to
No, man, to be honest with you, bro, I went to a grammar school where, man, I had to fight a whole family one time.
We was in the same
The
grammar
Chapmans,
school.
remember the Chapmans?
I fought them too.
I fought like 13.
And I love them.
So
I love
just
them all.
even getting home sometimes
I love them all.
and not having to fight was a focus. So thinking back to grammar school, I was just trying to make it out of high school. You know what I'm saying? And, I had a rough upbringing. And I dropped out of high school at 15, and my life took another toll, which I don't recommend for a lot of kids. And that's what my mentality was.
Did you, cause you went to, you didn't go to war. We went to war.
No.
You went to,
I went to Clemente.
You went to Clemente.
Schurz, and got kicked
right,
out
in
there.
Schurz with my brother now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Right on 11.
Yeah. Hey, but look.
But did you see yourself like, let me ask this question.
Okay.
Cause for me, I never seen myself living past 14. I bullshit you not.
Ooh.
What age did you feel like you weren't gonna make it in terms of movies in the streets?
In the streets.
Yeah.
At a young age, bro. I knew I was headed for darkness, bro.
Did you feel like you was gonna die?
I want to say 17, 18, I already knew I was, on the other side of walking that path that led me to doing 19 and a half years. So at that age, you know what I'm saying?
So did you transition in terms of when you got out? What made you feel like
I transitioned in that dark place, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a moonflower. I grew in that dark place. I always kept good vibes. I always said fuck the police until the police said, okay, he's here to do his time. I got educated. I got spiritually connected. I got my energy right. I started writing a lot of poetry, therapeutically soothing my soul and channeling a lot of aggression that I had. And to this day, man, I'm still, walking product of, trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But look it, we gonna get it popping right here. You heard? If you wanna come pop your shit with me and Belo, we got a whole new season coming. We gonna get some baddies up in here. We gonna be talking about even some red flags, some green flags. We gonna talk about some toxicities in relationships, on some of the hot spots to go to that are popping here this summer. If you would like to be part of the show, look, send me an email.
You did.
POPradioworldwide@gmail.com, and we gonna get it popping. It's your boy OG Pop. You here with Belo or Do or Die, and from now on, look, we gonna be popping our shit.
And we popping.
Picking that in the dead through your leather. Bitch, with the ammo, homie. With your run up on me. Bullets quicker than a Lambo, homie. Straight out the CPG where the police put you on your knee. So quick to let it ride. 6 million ways to die. Let another the bullet fly. Police call it homicide. We keep them choppers working. Now they got them coppers searching. We don't need no options murky. This will happen with turkey. More paper to be made. More enemies to be sprayed. 24/7 grind. Nino. Free my Belo Zero.